All right, guys, we are live. College football Saturday afternoon. Shout out to the chat. Much love to you. What's going on, C Ray? How you doing, Carla? What's going on, C Ray? What's going on, Ray Dog? Shout out to you, Shining. Hey, what's going on, J Love? How you doing? Welcome on in. We are live. What is going on? How's everybody Saturday afternoon? Hope y'all got y'all cup of coffee. Shout out to you, J Love. Be around here a lot longer, J Love. I'll mod you up. You know what I'm saying? Make a couple of streams, I'll mod you. I don't mod everybody, but those that be all in here often. Yeah, got off work, visited some people's streams, relaxed, made my rounds, and I'm like, man, let me go ahead and go live for a bit. Much love to y'all. Hi. Oh, no problem, no problem. Much love to y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good Saturday. Hopefully y'all had a good Saturday. And it's hot and humid out here, but the clouds are coming in once again, so it looked like it might rain again in the night. We still got storms our way, so like I told C-Ray and a few others in the chat, trying to get my streaming in while I can, because as soon as the hurricanes pop up out of nowhere and we be out of power, I done got my streams in. But yeah, without further ado, let's see here. Oh yeah, Dynasty. But hopefully everybody's doing good. Shout out to you, C-Ray. C-Ray, I was about to ask, do you working today? I was like, wait a minute. Today's a Saturday. You off today? But how many of y'all working today? Hopefully y'all off today. And shout out to Ray Dog too. Ray Dog live streaming right now. Y'all go check his channel out if y'all hadn't already. It rained, yeah. It ain't rained yet, but it's been cloudy. One side been cloudy, and the other side is like the sun out. So I guess it's trying to make up its mind whether to rain or not. Let's see. I think I wanted to go to the load. No. Here we go. All right. Is it this one? It's this one. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. It's this one. All right, we got Coach Coffee Warrior the building. Yeah, we won the national championship. Won the Natty against the Oregon Ducks. And I'm off tomorrow, so we're gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Probably be streaming some Madden tomorrow. And y'all, we'll get back in the COD. We'll get back in the COD. No worries. Let's see. But right now, we on that foosball grind. That foosball. All right.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26.
All right.
Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
All right. We're probably gonna need some running backs. So I think K Durham went to the draft. I have to see what we need. Oh, we gonna need receivers too. Let's see. We got a QB, I guess. And we need a freaking tight end. Four-star tight end. All right. Let's show we get our damn halfback too. Bothwell. BB Jr. See what we can run. Let's see speed. All right, those are my guys. So we get these in there. Hey, appreciate the see right. Aiden Jenkins, Nadia. Yeah, 15-1. That's thanks. You could have went 15-0. Goddamn Texas A&M. Let's see if I can send off season. See if we can do that. See if we can do that, chat. Let's see. Alright, we got a couple QBs in here. Still got Durham. Yeah, we lost Jackson, Khalif Jackson. Alright, let's see if we could go and we lost Sharp, so we got both the Greens. Alright. Should be able to go undefeated this year, would be alright. Alright, got the bye week, got the schedule. Ooh, Clemson. State. We only get one bye week this year. Hey, we ain't gotta face Alabama. Okay, we don't have to face Texas A&M. No, we do. God damn, that would be the last game of the damn season, and in Texas. Some bitch. All right. All right. All right. All right, let's get it in, boys and girls. It's gonna be a long road. Should be too long. Shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta play our game and play some more. Most importantly, have fun. Right in Death Valley. First game, second game. No, first game, second year. Ladies and gentlemen, defending champions, college football champions, right here in Death Valley.
Of the Bayou Bengals, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers.
Let's get it on.
Last year's national champions.
National champions and natties. I guess. I'm glad they mentioned that. Glad they mentioned that. National champion. National champions, ladies and gentlemen.
The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team.
Coach Coffee Warrior on the sideline.
Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback
Like I said, we lost Khalil Jackson to the draft.
But the coaches have said they trust him.
And we lost the tight end Sharp to the draft. Graduation.
He knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team.
Jr. See what we got.
We'll hand it
Ooh,
off.
look at that block. This is still got Durham.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams.
Still got Durham. We're gonna have to run Durham now.
Be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in
see, you
college
got
football when
Parker,
this game is
Billy.
over.
Heading left after the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We don't have Nussmeyer no more either.
Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down quickly.
Just got to play some more.
That completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Caught by the receiver. And he picks up the first
down, folks.
They get him to the ground.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers...
Oh, no, already we starting off. No, we not. I'm about to finish this clown.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Already. Oh, friggin' ready. Oh, really? Here we go. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, chat.
Worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17.
What the frick is this dude? Oh my god.
On the run, it's Durham. Fights through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid game.
I need a fucking quarterback now, bro. Must be the punter or something. Yeah, I figured that he was a punter.
Out the ball for 41. First down and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
All right.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
Oh my god, you dropped that.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Drop that.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Catch made on the right side.
There we
They
go.
make the stop with the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down.
There
I know
we go.
it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive
Just gotta get out of that hole.
Set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game.
What y'all eating today, T-Ray?
Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second
high throw
now he's
for the
got
catch.
thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Got a catch by Caden Durham.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Wow.
It's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Let's go.
This receiver, that's enough for the 1st down. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Using his legs, it's Durham. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup.
Pretty hardcore.
First set of
Ouch.
downs, 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Here we go, baby.
They slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver, you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Much love to everybody watching. Appreciate your watch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both.
Yeah, let's go for a blitz.
Guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top player.
Go cover 2.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Fumble! And they fumble the ball. Okay. Might have to stay in cover 2. End of the first quarter, folks. Oh, tied 7-7.
Check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on
That belly
3rd
crowd
down.
is loud.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, it really allows this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39.
2 minutes to go. Second quarter, 4 minutes to go.
Ended in a touchdown. Let's see if they
LSU has the ball. Look at Kane Durham.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from.
Oh, come on. You got to catch that ball.
Move the sticks.
Catch that ball, Petey.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes
Hold on to that ball, Petey.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
A great job to be able to establish some
Trade
rhythm to an
hardcore,
offense.
highly,
You
folks.
can run the football like this. It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense
Let's
on
go.
their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble.
Oh, God.
Hit as he
Okay.
releases it, and the pass ball's
Who the
incomplete.
frick do I got at freaking wide
I'm so
receiver?
impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this
I have
defense.
nobody.
The
I have no
quarterback
wide
does a pretty good
receivers.
job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
We got to all stay healthy,
The
man.
running back takes the handoff.
We got to all stay healthy.
Loss on the play.
We start getting
Just
hurt.
didn't have much of a
It's a
chance
wrap.
at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice
What are you
tackle.
doing? Oh, my God.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
But it's incomplete.
This guy is fucking
Down,
useless.
stop. Turnover on downs. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I believe the first time
Incomplete.
Clemson on the field, actually.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their job.
No, second time, I think, yeah.
Was able to get a big pull on the ball.
Second time.
And bat it away.
Looking for
Oh,
some
what a
space.
stop.
It's Davidson.
Yeah, to stop.
The defense
We still got him, though.
They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive
cover
line
for a
gave
drop
the back
here.
much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense.
Drop
It's
it
almost
forward
like
back.
They were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires
Oh,
it to the
man, you got
wide.
that.
Wide open downfield.
Okay,
He stopped
okay,
it at the
okay,
49,
okay.
but that'll be a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
Saturday
finding this
afternoon.
receiver to be able to pick up another first
Oh,
down. for
my
this
God.
offense.
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going.
All right.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves cross midfield of the 41.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual threat offense that they love to run.
Oh, what a grab! He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back
Wrap
to
him
find
up,
that
baby.
matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it.
Wow, you
They bring
made
him
that.
down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make...
Let's see. Okay.
But that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. I say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Buckler. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down.
No, God.
Incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get
Okay, yeah, we're done as far as winning the national championship.
See what they do now here on
We're
this 4th
done.
and short.
I want to quit this game so fucking bad.
Not pan out. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And yes, football is a game of inches,
And then they
but
get the
man,
ball.
is
Oh,
that
my God.
really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Can we get the ball?
It's so
It's the
high,
second time.
He'll be brought down. Nice stop short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break.
Yo, what up, Gamer Kid?
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Yeah, I have trash receivers. I have freaking no running back after Gore. I have no quarterback. It ain't looking good at all.
See if he can make something happen with the return.
I'm running into my own guy.
Bring him down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll hand it off. Here he goes.
Yeah, and that's somebody that went to the draft. Our tight end Sharp went to the draft. Both receivers Anderson went to the draft. Nick Anderson and Aaron Anderson.
For the back to be able to get through there for a big game.
So yeah, you can tell how my season's going. This is week 1, no.
And here's the handoff.
If any of us get injured, it's a wrap.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by
If any of us get injured, it's a wrap.
But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they can't catch the ball. Like, Jesus, man. Catch the freaking ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Buckler.
Let's go, baby.
After the completion, offense will now set up inside the 5.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Let's go, Treyarch for Holly.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
You can hold them to a field goal or never stop it would be straight. How about field goal?
Team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Doing what we can with what we have.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had
A lot of our
forever.
guys
Great
came back on
secondary
defense.
to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab.
Stop him!
He's not going to get the first down. It's
Oh my God, that's a stop. Oh my God,
We'll
bro.
send the punt team onto the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
That one lands and bounces
pick up
out
some
of bounds.
receivers.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the
And then
17
get a touchdown and then get a stop.
The back's got it. He's in the clear.
They not scoring again.
The 30, good enough to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the
Come on.
first down.
Oh
And the pass is
no!
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
There you go.
The pass is intercepted.
Let's go.
He can go. Inside the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, LSU.
Yo, what up, Johnny? What's going on,
Defense gets
Johnny?
involved in the scoring.
Losing my mind out here,
I
man.
think the quarterback gets through here.
What's going on,
I thought it was
Johnny?
man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside.
Shout out to you, Johnny
Comes back
Appleweed.
to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes
How you
it to
doing,
the
man?
house for a touchdown.
Oh my God. I got defense. I don't have offense, but I got D.
And they'll set up now
Take the lead for the
extra
first
point.
time. Got the interception
And the
right
extra
back.
point is good, makes it a 21-17 game.
Who hurt, man?
Down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football.
It to me again.
Pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. A huge
Back-to-back pick
score.
sixes.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just
Oh
sitting
my
back in
God.
zone coverage,
Back-to-back
does a really
pick
good
sixes,
job
folks.
reading the eyes of his
We may not have an
quarterback,
offense,
anticipates that throw,
but
steps
we
in
got a
front,
defense.
and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yo, what up, sports show? Yeah, I went back on some college. Second year defending our title, week 1 against Clemson Tigers. They were pissing me off. My quarterback actually was pissing me off,
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
along with my wide receivers. Trash Robert. Look at this bullshit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Chinese food? Man, I haven't watched some Chinese food. I haven't ate some Chinese food in a minute.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Listen, week 1, baby. On a Saturday afternoon sports show. I thought about, man, I was like, man, it's a whole Saturday. Let me get in some college football, man. The whole Saturday. We do Madden tomorrow.
Instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the 25.
Yeah, I'm here too with on here.
Heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
Cover 6 Willie, baby.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
It's trigger and hold twice down on a D-pad.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop right there.
Triggering hold tries down on the D-pad. I'm telling you, a pick every time.
Why they continue to try to run the football? I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's
Ooh, I know that's fire sports show. I'm gonna start my next trip to a restaurant is gonna be some Mexican food. I'm gonna try to get some Mexican food next time.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out.
I haven't had Mexican food in a minute.
Look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Yeah, we was down 17-0, folks, going to the second quarter.
Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line.
Now we are up
Chris,
27-17. Right in that valley. My oh my, things have changed.
Multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Handoff to the back.
Ah, sit down. Computer actually gonna run the ball, man.
To protect this lead late in the game.
Oh yeah, man. The Mexican food be hitting, bro.
Excellent field position. They'll try the ground game here.
I tell you about the burritos.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second.
I was ready to quit those sports shows. I was ready to quit.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Good catch.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here.
Yeah, that's why I went to the
But
draft.
instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in
Come
rhythm.
on, bro. What are we?
It's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the play. Now, 4th down.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out. Doing it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Took some extra time.
Debo's winning.
What a job.
God damn. I need to check and see who had coaching in my league too as well.
Focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams.
It don't even matter. We worried about what's in that valley. We worried about Coach Coffee Warrior. Game plan is. That's what we worried about.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a
We ain't worried about nobody else outside of Death Valley. Let's go, baby.
Extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game.
Clemson over there like, what happened? We turned the sit-your-ass down defense on activated mode.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just
Back-to-back pick sixes done the opener, bro. Crazy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now at 25. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Got him.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Came in there like Richard White.
To run the hurry-up offense.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite
You said great quarterback, really,
So
bro?
a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. A deep shot to the left side.
No, sir.
They weren't afraid to
They're
let
still
it
gonna go
fly,
for it.
but it brings up a fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle.
Oh, my
It's
God,
Mills.
bro.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that's an aggressive approach by this offensive coordinator, deciding to go for this on 4th down, and the quarterback makes it look like a genius. Great throw on that ball, and a nice 1st down for this offense.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big
Give me
tight end.
that. Another one.
Third pick tonight by the
Another
field.
one.
Not much on the return,
Let's go.
but the takeaway will give the
Let's
offense
go.
the ball at the 46.
Thank
That
you.
interception really about
Go
cost
back
them
to
the
your
game
fake
here.
that
And I
belly.
understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a
Get your
couple
fake ass
scores.
tiger up out of
The
here.
interception for
We the
most
real
part
Tigers.
seals the deal for the defense.
We the real Tigers, goddammit. That pick, baby.
And here comes that LSU
Came in on
offense back
time for a
the
good
field.
one, sports show.
Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense on
Ah.
balance and route to a touchdown. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage
Jesus,
and
bro.
defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Jeez! Pass interference, pass interference, you idiots. Yeah, sit your ass down, pass interference. Holy my God. Holy my God, baby.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the mistake on 3rd down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a one-score game.
First down.
Up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Leaning on the run game here.
It's exactly what you want to
Hey,
see as a
back
play
seat
caller.
right.
You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you
The
can
lead
ask
had
for. Good
changed.
job up front.
I was
Nice
raging
run.
earlier.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll try to pick up
Oh,
the
that-
yardage on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down
I had to
coming up
lock
a little
in.
bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that
I
should
am
be
Mr.
enough to
Comeback.
secure this victory.
Comeback warrior.
They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as
Let's
a
go,
confidence
babe.
builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect.
Fuck it, we're gonna run the score up on them.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
We're gonna run the score up on them.
Touchdown, LSU.
Who that they thought? They thought they were gonna come in Death Valley and get an easy win? Hell no. I just had to switch out my quarterback. I just had to- that's all I had to do.
I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they can.
I just had to switch out my quarterback.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Yes, sir. Sports show. Yes, sir. We missed the extra point. We'll be 42 to 17.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a
You're calling timeout for, man.
and a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back.
Get that out. He almost had another pick.
Just got it away.
He almost had another
This
pick.
offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football.
Oh,
They've
man.
dug
LB, yeah,
themselves
that's
a
another
huge
one,
hole.
folks.
They're not going to have any chance
Throw
of
us some
coming
more.
back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend
Defending
the timeout here. after the
national
play.
champions, LSU Tigers, week 1, folks. And this is how
everything going their way. You know that this offense.
This is how this game is going to end for the Clemson Tigers. Wishing they were the LSU Tigers.
This defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
You wasn't saying that in the first quarter, Warriors.
Solid game.
Hey, there's the execution.
It ain't about
that's
the
been
first
lacking
quarter.
most of
First
this
quarter.
game, but they'll take it. You know, you try
It's
to
about
do
what you
everything
do in the
you can
fourth
to ball
quarter.
and try to build for the future. And at this point,
Defense
the game
wins
is
championship,
obviously
folks.
over, but you love to see the
Defense
offense
wins
coordinator
games.
still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Receiver
And we
makes
can't
the
stop
catch.
nobody on this drive.
They've
But that's
got
all
it.
right, though.
Easily makes the first down, and
The
this
clock
drive
is
keeps
ticking.
going.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback
That
might
clock
wait a little
is
bit longer
ticking.
for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands.
Tick,
How
tick, tick,
about the
tick.
job by this receiver
Oh,
to
shit.
fight for that
Talk
first
too
down?
much shit.
Wide open
Have that,
downfield.
bro. You can have it.
Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll let you have
This
that.
quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into
A
the end
wobbly
zone for
throw,
6
but
points.
nonetheless, it was to Moore for a touchdown. The score looked
And they'll set up for the PAT.
respectable.
And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That is ball
This
game.
offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit
Thanks
out
for yours for Barry. 2 touchdowns. Gotta do this every game, folks. Our defense get game ball.
This is an impressive performance. They played a
The
good
Coach
football
Coffee
team today,
Warrior,
but
defending
they just
champion,
ran
Coach
the
Coffee
line
Warrior.
and dominated from the start. This is gonna catch
Gotta
people's
love it,
attention.
boy.
I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure.
They had
As
us
you
in the
said,
first
playing a
quarter.
good
They had
team.
us in the
This was a
first half,
big-time
folks.
win and an opportunity
Not
to
gonna
really
lie, we
continue to move
overlooked
up.
Clemson a
That's
little
gonna
bit.
do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.
Coach
This has
Coffee
been another
Warrior got us
Sports College Football.
right in the locker room at the half. So a lot of defense we needed to step up. And we did. Back-to-back pick sixes, folks. That's gotta be a record. Yep, Tyler Singletary, 3 INTs, 4 tackles, two touchdowns. In-state coming to LSU, folks. Ain't nobody trying to come to LSU? Let's see what's going on here. Depth chart. Deserve that position. Xavier Billett. Buckley in that spot. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, no receivers come through. No receivers come through. I need at least one more receiver, bro. On an error. TV. Oh shit, I see. Oh shit. Here. All right. Want to know LSU? Want to know Kansas State? To the computer to word. All right. Dun.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers,
Got my
Baton
gang.
Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on last year's national champion, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Golden Flashes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Buckley. He was looking for more running room.
Coach Coffee Warrior, defending champion Coffee Warrior.
So LSU's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play
You
the
never
game.
know.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But
Yeah.
this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistently. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Oh Lord, I
They
almost
dialed
messed
a
up.
shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I almost messed that up.
By the quarterback.
My wide receivers are so
He was
slow.
able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field.
My receivers are so slow.
His intended target.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way,
Jesus,
to
bro.
get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own. He's got it. First down and more.
So,
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Tigers are marching down the field. They'll try the
come
left
on,
side.
block!
He is
12
going
block!
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Hurley.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckley. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Kent State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss break.
Challenge that.
Tackle scoring
Challenge that.
touchdown after touchdown. And this offense
Challenge
is bound
that,
to
chat.
find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the golden flashes want to move quickly.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Oh my God, they're blocking like
He
that?
stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end, that speed off the
Up the
edge?
gut. Defense, Gabriel.
And the golden flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Tomlinson.
Another sack.
And the pressure is coming in.
Yo,
and
what's
they
up, Robert
get him
Box? What's
again.
going on? Shout out to you, man.
Able to get the negative play, great individual
Oh, the game,
effort.
second game just started. I won my first game, though.
Goes by
Second game just starting.
They've had some big-time players.
How you doing, man, on a Saturday afternoon?
You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey,
Trying to get the ball back.
Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he
Let's
got
go,
sent
baby.
back. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. The golden flashes will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Doing good.
Ball
Heard
will
that.
make
Good there.
its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for room. It's Durham. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run.
There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes
Sure,
that game
keep
really
doing that.
easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The running back has it. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running?
Had that
Rich
like on the way
legacy
in.
there at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground game.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense and understanding where they had to get to.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking done.
Oh, he dropped it.
I'm
Just
done.
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
If I don't get a receiver, I might sim this season.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the golden flash. It's in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
There you go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
If I don't get a receiver out the
Most defenses are lucky if you have
portal.
one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Jackson with the pick. King Jackson with the pick, folks.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And some room to work. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box. So you get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh no, we still streaming. Yeah.
It's about physicality. It's about
I thought it was for a minute.
Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Yeah, we still live.
Back to pass. It's Hurley.
God damn, no.
Loads it left. Just too much
Shit.
mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah, we still live.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, bro. God damn.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long.
No, I can't visualize, but I got trash
Especially when the
players.
field
I
starts to shrink. But
can't.
The good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here.
It wasn't you? Oh, okay. It probably YouTube. The YouTube be doing that when I be watching people's streams and it goes black. I'm like, bruh.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
There you go.
Pulls it in. It's Buckley. They bring him down, but not
About
before he's
time.
able to pick up the 1st down. LSU moving the ball.
For some reason,
quickly on the
YouTube
field.
freezes the streams when I be watching
They won't have time to run another play,
people
and we will
stream
take it
some
to the
odd
2-minute
reason.
timeout. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's
that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. The short hands. It's
Like, man, all I got is this play.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Oh
They
my
really
god.
could have used that catch there.
Oh
Physical
man,
pass
bro,
defense.
this
It
is
brings
so
up a fourth
disheartening.
down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout by the defense.
This game should not be close at all.
Everyone has the same call. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
This game should not be
Moved it
close.
inside the 10, now second and goal from the 9. Looking downfield, it's Hurley.
Let's
Right on time to
go.
get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Barely.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
They get set for the point after.
Finally get on the board for the whole first half. The minute under a 2-minute warning. Minute and 7 seconds, second quarter.
Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the
Oh
attention
my
of
god. What an ugly ass dump of a pass that is.
Chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Woo. And the punt team able to
Hey, thanks, Robert. GG's, GG's. Here we got here.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it
Ooh, we
fly.
made that catch. That's crazy.
Defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before that.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard
It's crazy he made that
line.
catch.
Dropping back, it's Hurley. Makes the catch. It's Buckley. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
shot toward the end zone.
He caught it. Wow.
They won it all.
He
and
lost
that's
it.
exactly what they got.
Hail Mary.
Gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first
Boner.
half. And that was so critical. Scoring on their
That's
last possession of the half,
crazy,
they're
bro.
adding their lead, and they put so much pressure now on the opponent.
The AT unit on the field.
He freaking
And
caught
with the
that
extra
joint.
point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That's the end of the
Wow.
second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton
He
Rouge.
caught that joint, Shaq.
And how do we possibly begin without
I
singing
didn't think he was
the
gonna
praises
catch
of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds when they try to
Oh,
double
he
team him or
mossed
get
it. He had
aggressive
both
at the
feet
line,
down.
that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Now we just gotta play defense.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
You just gotta play defense, Shaq.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I didn't believe he caught that. That's crazy.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the golden flashes want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Tomlinson.
Let's go.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Let's go.
Yeah, and man, you talk about
Oh, he
being
hurt.
down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I gotta protect my quarterback.
He hurt.
The first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that
He went
dude
through
at all
both guys.
costs.
Get to the quarterback, folks.
The golden flashes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
I need at least one more receiver, man, if I could pick it up.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Running to the left.
One
He
more
is
receiver.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably...
Wide open space.
Let's go.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
You don't want to wear him out, though.
The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. And I think they'll get
Yeah, we got this, Robert, man. I think we got this.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just...
Think we got this, bro.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the
He
field.
scored.
And nowadays,
Touchdown.
you start to feature them
Field goal,
more and more in
maybe.
the passing game.
the give to the tailback.
If we can block.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Dial
The
it up.
Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Using his
Dial
legs,
it
it's
up.
Berry.
Dial it
And that'll not
up.
only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And running really has been the key key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And
Let's go.
And you race it to the
That's
house.
dagger, baby.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
21
So
to
that
nothing,
scoring
folks.
drive took only 6 plays, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get
Even though we
behind
got it
them.
late. Should have had 21 nothing early. This
And
His
he'll
team was
just
trying to make
take
a
it in.
game.
This drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State
gonna stay in that
offense.
cover 3 sky.
There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Quarterback feeling
We
the
gonna stay in
pressure,
that
and down
cover
he
3
goes to the
sky.
22. And the golden flashes, racing to the line in the hurry up. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback, LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
Looking to throw, it's Tomlinson. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Got it.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen.
Perkins Jr. coming up with the ball, folks. Kind of weird turnover, but we got it.
Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job on the defense getting nasty.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touch. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Kane Durham, another
He
touchdown.
rolls into the house. Touchdown, LSU!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment. So much so, they're on the verge of giving Cam the rest of the day off.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
And sack party, and everybody's invited. Everybody's invited.
The golden flashes have
All
put themselves
QBs
in
are
dire straits
invited,
after
folks.
that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Tomlinson. Under fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
The golden flashes are not so flashy no more.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack.
Jack.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Poor guy.
And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch at the 45.
God, I had it.
Good job by
Oh, I had a kick return.
Stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
I had a kick return for a touchdown.
Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats.
And he caught that?
Second half of this game,
Oh, he dropped
everything
it.
we're dialing up is working.
Well, that was a pick.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. LSU lining up first and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
Another one.
Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Catch in the middle, it's Clark.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to set up the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Burt. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the back. On the ground, it's Harris. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for space. It's Barry. He's tackled right at the 10-yard
come on with the
line, and they're trying
timeouts.
to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
And the Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out.
Got a shutout of the evening of the season, 35-0, folks.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks,
2-0
build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
It's a little shaky in the first half.
Confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
It's a bit
Thanks so much
shaky,
for
folks.
spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...
All right, got the shutout out the way. All right, Missouri is going to be a crucial one for us. All right, final game, ladies and gentlemen, of the evening. Missouri, 2-0, LSU Tigers. Looking pretty good.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champion, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Coming out with it, it's Buckley. They drag him down at the 22.
What's Coffee Warrior, folks?
Return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The LSU Tigers offense will get the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your
That ain't good.
waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football
Not good at all.
as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Caught over the middle, it's Buckley. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Wow, what a great job by
All right, thank you for stopping by, Robert. Have some good eating, man. Hope the food good, brother.
If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable.
Hey, you still here, Ray? Shout out to you.
Drill third down so much.
I need to get something to eat.
Looking for a gap, it's Barry.
Oh, let's go.
And the big gain, they've got
Appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to y'all.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Third
We'll take a
game,
break
final
to
game
check
of the
it out.
string. 2-0 LSU Tigers, 1-1 Missouri.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. They'll give it to the back.
Ooh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back.
Very frustrating.
There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
To throw, it's Hurley. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He leaves it with the back. LSU will get a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Buckley. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with a run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Touchdown, Tiger! Fit it in the window for the score.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you
for the
can
score,
get a nice
boys.
job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Terry. I imagine he's going to get an earful
Coffee
on the
Warrior coming off the
sideline after
2-0
bringing it
win.
out of the end zone and being
Win
knocked
game.
down at the 11.
In streak.
The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a crease. It's Roberts. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Manning. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed in a loop.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Steelers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Terry. He cannot get there. It'll be
Ooh, nice
down.
stop for LSU defense, folks.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
This crowd is loud.
That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Handoff to the single back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Hurley. Using the quick game. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now
It
to
is
see if
nighttime
these guys
now,
can
folks.
Get back in the game in the second quarter.
I rock with that.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Buckley. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop it.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the run, it's Berry. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown.
Ready for the score, folks.
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Taking it the other way.
Let's go.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The quarterback of Missouri is confused.
Should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge.
Fabiano
That time, you probably
with the
should
big
have used
folks.
the
Lucky held my guy right there, man. I was coming in for a sack. Should be a holding call.
This offense has it with really good field position. Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
How many times you gonna get hurt, Darren? How many?
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have
Okay.
it.
Oh God.
Just a hair
God,
too
that was
much
it,
on
man.
This big arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get to that guy. We're going to have coverage.
Let's go.
Helping out on that receiver.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to run it in.
All our guys getting hurt, bro.
No gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Gotta run Barry, man.
Jesse on 2nd down. This little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the...
Let's go. We gotta run Barry. We gotta run Barry.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
1, 2.
All you
got
can
Emmitt
say
Smith.
is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Give to the running back.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Fires on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
Dropping back, it's Hurley. Gets it out fast. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou.
May have found my running back besides Durham.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already
I may have
making a
found my
difference
running
in this
back besides
football
Durham,
game,
folks.
and the offense continues to pile
Oh, that
on
shotgun.
and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has
I
been
might have to
all
bench
home team.
Durham.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on?
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Tigers are in the hurry up. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air. It's Hurley. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. The give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical.
Turning it on. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Buckley. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting
35 to nothing.
Had their way, and not only have they had their way,
Pass
now they finished
ugly.
the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football.
Hey, shout out to DC,
building on
right?
their lead. This defense is gonna have to go into half and find some.
Yeah, we just chilling.
They're set to kick it off.
Blowing
This
another team
crowd's
out.
gonna get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that
You
has
say
to happen
comeback
here
is
on this first
possible.
drive.
It is.
Yeah,
You got me behind the controls.
Possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Bro.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the single back. Turning on the Jets. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh, oh, we ain't doing that
They've avoided the
again.
interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. That's caught. It's Buckley. He'll be brought
I
down
got
at
him
the
hurt, bro.
46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Catch in the middle. It's Green. The ball is
Yo,
down.
security gaming, what's going on? Shout out to you, security.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be
How you
a
doing,
little bit
security
more
game?
conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looks
How
as
you
if we
been?
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to
Hope
check him
everything
out.
good. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully hit the like button.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Got
Lets
it.
it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I absolutely love this.
I'm good. Yeah, pretty good. I worked there for a little while this morning and got home and chilled.
Right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Grabbed in the middle. It's Terry. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Make it 5 times the punter out.
Missouri will have to punt it away.
5 times.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He's loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Running behind that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground with the back. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped.
Barry must
now
be hurt.
forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, past the marker. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Oh my God.
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his
Deflection.
receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all
I get
over
it back.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire.
Safety. Is it a safety?
Offensive line's gotta
Not a
do
safety.
better job, man. You gotta protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They gotta somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Backed up in their own end. Don't hold the ball too long. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll take it on the return. Makes the tackle.
All quarter,
really
folks.
strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give to the back. On the move is the 30. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking
That's
for the
first.
down. And there were some
Not even a
collisions
first.
in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead.
Shout
up
out to
by
the chat.
multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. He will not get there.
Wow.
They'll run downs, and that leaves the door open.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back,
Ain't none of your
and
business.
just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Oh,
In the backfield, it's Jones.
look at my dude.
I know
Broke
that
his
was 3rd
ankle.
down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be
Broken
careful, he
collarbone.
wasn't too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The give and tick. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how they're
Let the clock go all the way down,
Just
Chad.
get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so
All
fast.
the way
Be
down.
decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down.
Come
after
on
a
with
nice
the
gain.
timeouts, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Injury
We'll take a break
timeouts.
to check him out. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Hurley. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Wow.
The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
He makes a catch.
What a
They
catch.
stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know
Kyle
if the defense was
Parker.
expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Wobbly throw. Not a spiral. Wobbly.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. A first down run
Up
on
the
the
gut.
doorstep. And we have breaking news. They score yet another
one.
touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right.
Everything
That's a
almost
great
went
sign
wrong in
for
that
this squad.
Clemson game.
They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The lone back's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take
Fourth down, folks.
That's priority number one. Understanding late in the
Fourth
game,
down.
now up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
The kick is on its way. And the return man is stopped. And that'll leave it up to
Back-to-back
the offense on the next
shutouts, Jack. In that valley.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
There it is, folks.
Just complete and utter
Coach
dominance.
Coffee
This
Warrior.
one outplayed
Good job,
their
man.
opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special
Hey,
teams.
thanks,
This
security.
team
Shout out
came
to
ready
you, security.
play, and
See
man,
right
it
here,
was
everybody.
pedal to the
That
metal
came
right from
through.
the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the
Back-to-back
close games,
shutouts.
Forget the heartbreakers. This play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Of course, it's not going to LSU. Could be. We do need a receiver. In a week? How is this the game of the week? Groupers. Alright. 3-0, folks. They got Southeast, Texas, Pittsburgh, Georgia. We got a chance to go undefeated. We have a chance. Cross our fingers. 94 overall. can dig it, folks. I can dig it. Let's see, depth charger. Running back. Oh yeah, see right there go your Bruno Mars song. They got like 2 Bruno Mars marching band songs up in here. Yeah, we're #1 in the country. Michigan right after us. Michigan. Yeah, Alabama that fell. Like 19. 17. Oh, you good? Let's see, Ray. I'm about to head out. Shout out to everybody that came through. I'm about to head out. I might come back to this later on. But yeah, shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure I hit that like, share, subscribe. We out. Peace.